welcome everybody to a brand new Gillette Stadium as they are welcoming the 2001 World Champion New England Patriots. Hello everybody, Sports Time Machine is here for the 2002 Pittsburgh Steelers replay, and they start playing the World Champion New England Patriots as they debut their new stadium in September 9th, 2002. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. I'll let people come in there for a minute. I got to get my timer set up. I do things a little bit different playing Strat. I actually showed Stratomatic Delaware at the time to kind of do it. He kind of liked the idea at the time because to me, Stratomatic football is a game that does have a tendency of going a little bit long. That's why a lot of people don't like the game. But this is one where I found it where it actually does play kind of in its advantage. So here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can pause this or not. I can pause it. All right, so I'm going to let my timer set up here. Actually, we'll bring people in. I'll give another minute. So we'll start the game in about a minute and 30 seconds. So again, this is going to be Stratomatic football, cards, and dice. I'm planning to use both teams effectively and call both offensive series. I have the Stratomatic elementary version solitaire right by me. They will call the plays. So if a play like this is called, we'll be using the white die. It will tell me if it's on the offensive card or defensive card. This will tell me what column it's on. And then the blue column will tell me if the defense called it right or wrong. So we're about a minute from kickoff as it is the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. Starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers is Cordell Stewart. And the quarterback for the New England Patriots, this young kid named Tom Brady. So it's Brady versus Stewart. We're going to go ahead and call the evens or odds on for the kickoff. So the captains will meet in the field. And it'll be the Patriots. They are the home team. They'll call even. It is odd. Pittsburgh will get it. This is Cower at the time. They'll receive. They did defer back in the day. So New England will go ahead and kick it. So for Pittsburgh, it will be Antoine Randall L. and Lee Mays will be returning kickoffs for the Steelers. We're about play ball. Let's get this going here. Let's pause it here. It paused nicely. So again, what I'm doing is I'm doing a 15-minute running clock, but I do have an easy option to me of going ahead and pausing it. So I will pause it when I need to. Otherwise, it's a running clock. And we'll go ahead and get this started. So Adam Vinatieri and the New England Patriots special teams unit on the field. We'll go ahead and throw the penalty die out there. Also, we'll throw the two dice. So two dice and the penalty die. Here we go. And we're underway in New England on a warm night in Foxborough. No penalty on the play. It is -2 yard in the end zone, number 1 back. And that'll be Antoine Randall L. He can roll a 2 and return this to the house. So we're going to give him a do it. Can he do it? Nope. It's going to be a 10. He'll take it only 17 yards, and he'll take it out to the 15. So not a good start for the Steelers. First down and 10 from their own 15. And here comes Cordell Stewart and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Running backs is fullback is the halfback. The blocking back is Dan Kreider. The fullback is Jerome Bettis. The receivers are all good. Hines Ward and Plaxico Burris. So the Steelers will come up starting this one. and they will go off tackle on the halfback. Again, the blue die tells me if the Patriots are calling this, what they're using. They are going to go by the runs. They're calling it right. So it's going to be off tackle 6, right? And Betts is nailed at the line. 2nd and 10, 15. Let's go ahead and unpause the clock. So let's let that run. So Betts with a 0 on the first run from scrimmage, and it's a 2nd and 10. So again, Cordell Stewart now 2nd and 10 from their own 15-yard line. They don't want to make a mistake this far down. And Cordell Stewart will go short pass to Hines Ward. It's going to be a 2. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. It is actually looking for the pass. It's going to be 6-4 for the Patriots. So pass against the 4. Short pass. 4 is a possible pick, just like they did in real life. So Cordell Stewart throws a possible pick. 2 to 5 and 11's a pick. It's a 2. It will be picked. 13 yards back. New England will get it back at least from the 28-yard line. And there is a possible interception return. Let's see if New England will take this back to the house. Rolling 2 dice. It is going to be a 5. It's going to be 20 yards. So a 20-yard return. And New England has it 1st and goal from the 8, just like it did in real life. So a pick for Cordell Stewart. So 1st down and 10 from 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. So Antoine Smith, the starting running back, will be your starter. 1st and goal. They'll go off tackle to Antoine Smith. It's going to be a 3. It's called right. 3-2 possible penalty on the offense. So off tackle. Off tackle 3 is a short game. That is a touchdown for New England. We will pause the clock right there because there is a possible penalty on the play. So let's see what happens here. So New England's going to have to roll on their offensive penalty card and see if they're going to call this one back. Antoine Smith. It's going to be a 4, and it's a number 1. So they will call this one back. It looks like a hold. So offensive on a run offense, and they're going to call, actually, they are going to call clipping. So a clipping on the Patriots. So 1st and goal from the 23-yard line as they will bring this all the way back. So a start that will hurt this team. So Brady now goes back in the huddle, and he is going to look, I believe, for Branch for the receiver. So let's go ahead and start this clock again. Short pass, split end. There is no penalty, nothing going on. They are looking for the pass. So short pass, 12, right, incomplete pass. 2nd and goal from the 23. Clock will continue the run. 2nd and goal from the 23. 12:53 to play here in the 1st quarter. 2nd down and 10. Then let's look at this Patriot team. We'll look at, how about we throw a flat? How about we throw a little screen pass to Antoine Smith? 2nd and 10. It's a 1. They're going to go right. They're going to go right on it. Ooh, the Pittsburgh could get the ball back. It is a screen pass on a 4, and that is a possible interception. So let's see. It's an interception on a 2 and 3, and it's a 9. So an incomplete pass, and Brady is an incomplete on his first pass of the day. So the linebacker jumped right in, but unable to make it. It is now 3rd and goal for the 23 in Pittsburgh, trying to see if they can salvage what was a horrible start of a drive. They'll look for Patton here. They're going to look for Patton. 3rd down. Pittsburgh probably looking for the pass. They are. Short pass against the 6. Short pass against the 6 is a sack. So Pittsburgh gets a huge sack. It is now 4th and goal from the 31-yard line. So Pittsburgh gets a huge sack. That will send them on a short pass. Wait a minute. Pittsburgh short pass 6. Sorry about that. I goofed out. Yep, -8. So it is going to be from the 31-yard line. Here comes Adam Vinatieri. So that First and goal they got from the interception, got all the way back now. It's a 30. It's from the 31. It's going to be a bomb. It's 2-8, 11, 12 is good. And for him not to be good is 9 and 10. So here's Vinatieri. He's going to try to kick this. And the kick is, it's an 11. It's an 11. It's good. So the kick is good. We'll go ahead and pause the time at 10:56 of the first quarter. The score is New England 3 and Pittsburgh nothing. So Vinatieri smashes it through, and it's 3-0. So they get 3 points off the turnover. And now Pittsburgh's got to really be careful here. They don't want this to become what they did in real life. Red Sox fan, welcome to brand new Gillette Stadium. The night they opened the stadium and raised the flag for the very first time in team history. That let's go, Pats. Exactly. And where this game is going to turn out, I don't have a lot of good news about it. But let's see if they can do it. So Adam Vinatieri, again, we'll take it. We have about 11 minutes to play. And let's go ahead and click on the timer, and we'll get it started again. Penalty, yes, we want the penalty. And we'll go ahead and Vinatieri. Vinatieri is a 4, and that will go back to the 3-yard line. It's Antoine L. again. Good. He has a chance of taking this back to the house. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get it. From the 3, he comes out. There is a penalty on it. It's 20 yards. So it's 20 yards, so it's out to the 23. Possible penalty on Pittsburgh. So 23-yard line. Let's see what the call is going to be. And it's going to be a 5, and that is going to be off. That is going to be offsides. So they'll go ahead and drop it. Find out if you're going to do it offsides on a kickoff or not. So Pittsburgh will get a 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line. Again, starting back deep in their own territory. About 10 minutes to play here in the quarter. Off tackle halfback. Again, we are using the blue dye as the determiner. The Patriots are looking pass, but it is on the Patriot card. Off tackle 2. Off tackle 2 says 32 yards, Jerome Bettis. So the bus runs right up the middle, gets 32 yards, and that puts him at midfield. So 1st and 10. So Jerome Bettis just hammered through the hole for 32 big ones, and Pittsburgh is right there back in this. So 1st down and 10 from midfield. That'll be a short pass to Hines Ward. This Patriots are looking past. That could be bad. Short pass 6. It's a must run. So it's going to be no penalty. It's going to be a 9 must run. Cordell out of the pocket gets only 2. So Stewart with a must run, only 2 yards on the play. It is now going to be a 2nd and 8 from the 48-yard line. So again, Cordell Stewart again has the jitters, gets out of the pocket, unable to do it. 2nd and 8. They already went to Ward. So let's go ahead and go short pass to Plaxico Burress. And now Patriots are looking pass again. Short pass 11 yards. So Cordell Stewart gets the job done there. 1st and 10. So Plaxico Burress gets 11. So 1st and 10 from the Patriot 37-yard line. They are starting to move the ball here. Off tackle for Bettis. It's going to be an off tackle. That's bad. Always is. And they are looking for the run. So off tackle 5, possible fumble. Bettsman, the football is on the ground. There is no penalty on there. It's a 6, and it is a fumble. So it is a fumble. Now we have to roll and see who recovered. The Patriots are saying they have the football back. So on a fumble recovery in Stratomatic, it is, where is it? There it is. It is 2 to 6 and 12. Betts got it back. If you roll a 7 through 11, and the Patriots said it's their ball, and it is. The 2nd turnover of the ball game, and the Patriots got it back. 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. So the Patriots defense comes up strong here. 7.5 to play here in the first quarter. And it is 3-0 New England. So let me take a break here. Let me see who's on this Patriot team again, so I know. Kind of play fast, and I don't know what sometimes I'm doing. So it's going to be Branch. It's going to be Branch and Patton are their receivers. Okay. Let's do this. So let's go to Antoine Smith right away. So it'll be Antoine Smith on the running game. So here comes Antoine Smith off tackle. Ooh, all sixes. That may not be good. Let's see. Off tackle on the 12 is +8. So Antoine Smith, 2nd and 2 from the 29-yard line. So Antoine Smith with a nice gain. 2nd and 2 from the 29 as the Patriots rumble and bumble down the field. 2nd and 2. And now they are going to go short past the branch. And they were looking short pass, Pittsburgh 6. Short pass, Pittsburgh 6. And that is another sack. That's the same roll they rolled before. So Brady goes back down. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 from again back to the 37 again. So Brady down twice already. And now Pittsburgh down. See if they can play defense right here. Brady will look. He will look again. Time is running. That's why I want to play maybe 20-minute periods. Kind of gives me more flexibility. Let's go Patton here. So let's go short pass to David Patton. Short pass for Patton. Short pass. That is going to be a short pass 7. And it doesn't matter if they're right or wrong because on the defensive card, short pass 7 is a gain of 11. So Patton gains 11. And is that enough for a first down? It is. The official says it is. First down and 10 from the 26-yard line. So again, the Patriots getting their 2nd turnover from the Pittsburgh Steelers have a chance to capitalize on a score. Off tackle for Antoine Smith. That is going to be Pittsburgh called wrong, but it's going to be an off tackle on Pittsburgh. You don't usually run on Pittsburgh that well. And he gets nailed behind the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10 from the 26. Antoine Smith unable to do anything on that one. That was his 2nd carry of the ball game. 2nd and 10, 26-yard line. Brady now is going to pass. He's going to look for Patton. Short pass to Patton. He's wrong. Pittsburgh were looking for the run. So the play action pass. Short pass 8 wrong. Receiver for Patton. Let's call a timeout. Let's call a timeout, folks, so we can do the receiver check. So Patton comes in. Short pass 8 on the short pass card. He's a 6. He gets 15. First down and 10 from the 11. So first down and 10 from the 11 for David Patton. So Patton gets another 11. And that's just 15. Sorry. So 2 catches for 26 yards, and New England has a chance to take a 10-point lead with 5 minutes to play. Let's go ahead and start that clock. So 1st and 10 from 11. Off tackle Antoine Smith. They called right. Off tackle 7. And they're not going to go anywhere. So Antoine Smith nailed at the line of scrimmage. They're not running the ball too effectively. 2nd down and 10 from the 11. We are going to go short pass. We're going to throw a flat pass down here. So we're going to go short pass to Branch. Let's see if we can get them. It's going to be, they're calling for it. Short pass 3. Let's see if Pittsburgh allows the go-ahead score. Incomplete pass. So 3rd down and 10 from the 11. So Brady kind of doing okay. He's about 2 for 4 for 26 yards. Short start. So again, it's going to be a 3rd down and 10. Again, Vinatieri up kicking again in the nets. And for New England, they're going to, again, call a little bit of a timeout to do a little roster check. 4:03 left. Getting out a charged timeout, of course. And we are going to go for their tight end, I believe. We'll go for Christian Foray. So Christian Foray will have a chance at a tight end here. Start the clock. Short pass tight end. They're looking for the pass. And it's going to be a short pass on Pittsburgh 8. Again, Brady goes down. 9 yards on the sack. It is a 4th down and 19 from the 20. So here comes Adam Vinatieri. So Brady needs to get his offensive line in check. That's a 3rd sack for Pittsburgh. But a 20-yarder for Vinatieri is a 2-10 is good. 11 and 12 is not. So let's go ahead and throw this in there too. It's a 5, no penalty. It's good. So Vinatieri gets his 2nd field goal of the day. And as I play the Monday Night Football music, it's New England 6 and Pittsburgh nothing. 2 turnovers in the first 15 minutes for Pittsburgh. Again, let's put a timeout on there for that so we can change sides. New England will once again kick it back off. Randall L. will wait for the kick. This is their Pittsburgh's third chance of receiving a kick. That's not good if you're a Steeler team. And let's see if we can adjust this without losing my camera, please. All right, that should be better. All right, let's do it. All right, kick it off here. And let's make sure there's no penalty on it. There's the kick. No penalty. That is going to be 7. And that is going to be to the 10-yard line. So you'll get a little bit of running room here. Here comes Antoine Randall L. Again, the chance at returning a kick. A 9, no penalty. It's going to be 19 yards. So he gets out a little bit of distance. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line, and Pittsburgh will start there with about 3 minutes of play here in period number 1. So again, Pittsburgh starts off. They're going to try maybe running Bettis, not Betts. He's a second baseman now for Los Angeles Dodgers. We're talking about the bust, Jerome Bettis from Notre Dame. Here we go. Let's start it off here. Off tackle halfback, and we're underway. They are looking for the run. Off tackle 10, nothing there. Betts is nailed in the back, so it's going to be a 2nd and 10. So nothing going there for the bus. 2nd and 9. They're going to go ahead and throw again. Short pass to Plaxico Burress. They are looking for the pass. That's going to be a short pass on the 6. Let's see what New England will do. Gain of 11. So 1st down and 10. So Plaxico Burress gets the job done. He moves the chains. 2.5 to play first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 40. Off tackle bus. How about that? Let's call him that. Off tackle 7, folks. That's not going to be good. Off tackle 7 says 2. So the bus gets 2. 2nd and 8 from the 42-yard line. 2:14 remaining. Pittsburgh trying to put something together. Flat pass to their tight end. We'll see who that was. I forget. So flat pass will be, again, they're looking for the pass. Not going to matter. Let's see. Flat pass on a 3. Flat pass on a 3 is gain loss of 4 yards. They got him on the back of the line of scrimmage, and that is not good. So 3rd and 12 from their own 38. Pittsburgh struggling again here, trying to get things going, and New England defense has stifled them so far. Let's go to Ward here. Hines Ward, short pass to Hines Ward. They're looking for the pass. Short pass 3, possible penalty on the play is incomplete. We'll go ahead and call a timeout on my timer. So it is an offensive possible penalty. So they'll go ahead and see what's on their card. So let's see what they roll on it. It's going to be a 7. There is no penalty on the play. The officials have decided to pull the flag up. So no penalties. An incomplete pass. 4th and 12 from the 38. And here comes the Pittsburgh punting unit. And it will be Josh Miller. So Josh Miller will come up, steps about 10 yards or so, in back of the center, and he'll take it. And receiving the kickoff for the punt for New England Patriots, possibly Troy Brown or Kevin Falk. So let's see what happens here. We'll start the clock in a few seconds. Kick of 51 yards. Wow, two yards. So it'll be Kevin Falk. 51 is the 89. So that is going to be at the 11-yard line. So all the way back to the 11 is Falk. Let's throw the penalty die, too, in case there's a problem. And it's going to be no penalty. It would have been on the offense. Oh, shoot. Didn't want to do that. And it's going to be a 6 on Falk. 6 is gains of 25. What a punt return for Kevin Falk. So New England, 1st and 10 at the 36. Time has not moved off the clock. I might do that in the future just to give some more time here. Once the play is called here, I will start the clock again. So let's see what New England will do. Brady thinks they can beat Pittsburgh on the pass. So let's see It will probably be, nope, you don't want to go Graham. Branch is what you want to do probably. No, not Branch either. Okay, yeah, Troy Brown. So Troy Brown will now come up. Here's a baseball type lineup. Here we go. So it will be short pass to Troy Brown, and we're underway again, folks. Short pass to Troy Brown. Steelers are looking run. Short pass 5. Short pass 5 as the clock starts again. Yeah, short pass 5 incomplete for Brady. So it'll be a 2nd and 10 from their own 36-yard line. Not much there. Pittsburgh again trying to get things sorted here. Again, they're going to go flat pass to Antoine Smith. And Pittsburgh's looking pass. That's going to be a flat pass on a 6. Time is running out. Flat pass on a 6. And that's a short gain. Oh, a short gain. So Antoine Smith gets 14 yards and a first down. So first down and 10 from midfield. And it's a big first down for Pittsburgh. So, for New England. So Antoine Smith off the screen. First and goal midfield. And here comes New England. Now they're going to run a line block to him. They're going to run a draw. Penalty flag on the play. So we'll call my timer of a timeout there. They called wrong. So let's see. Line block 11 for Antoine Smith. Line block 11, Antoine Smith, is a gain of 4, but keep that in your hats. Possible New England Patriot penalty. So we'll see if a penalty on the Patriots is just. It's going to be a 9. No penalty is on the play. So gain of 4 will work. 2nd and 6 from the 46. Not much time remaining. Probably enough to run one more play, and that will do it. So let's see. And they're going to go back to short pass to Troy Brown. Let's see. Short pass. They're looking for the pass. Short pass on the 12 for Pittsburgh. Again, Pittsburgh has that gnarly defense. Oh, touchdown, New England. Oh, maybe not. It's 46. 46-yard line. Let's see what kind of roll. It's touchdown on the 2. So at the end of the period, it was. So New England goes home, nails it in as the time runs out of the quarter. So a big catch and run, a yak for Troy Brown, takes it in for the touchdown. The extra point is good because it's automatic. And at the end of 1, New England 13, Pittsburgh nothing. So Troy Brown takes it the distance. 54 yards, 412 is a long gain. You roll the 2 long gains on Stratomatic is a LG touchdown. Anywhere on the field, that's a 54-yarder. And now that is good. So let's see if we can add the 15 back on my clock here, folks. As that was a way to do it. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. And, oops, minus. I need to go back a minus here. Let's see. Oops, that works. Let's do this. 15. Screwed up again. Shoot. Hang on 1 second. And just give me there we go. Give me a second here. Let's put it at 15. All right. So the 15-minute timer is set for the second quarter. It is now 13-0 New England as Troy Brown goes the distance. And again, Adam Vinatieri will kick to start the 4th return for Pittsburgh. So it's not a good start for this Steelers offense or team today. So it's going to be a 6. It is going to be the 8-yard line. Antoine Randall L. again. Let's see if there was a penalty, first of all. There is not. And now let's go for the return. So at the 8-yard line, and that is going to be Randall L. The 8-yard line. Let's see. 8-yard line is the one back. That is going to be on a 6. That's going to be to the 28-yard line. So again, Pittsburgh starting at least outside the 20 here. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. And again, only 30 minutes in first period. Not bad. So now let's go ahead and start this one off. So it's going to be short past the bus. They call defense, so that will be hopefully better. And that's a gain of 5-yard line. So second down and 5 at the 33. So Betts gets it started at least for a 5-yard gain. Okay, give me a second there. All right, sorry about this. All right, so second and 5 from the 33. And let's see, we'll go short pass Hines Ward. That's the problem with this team. Short pass on a 10. Let's see if that's going to work. And that's a sack. So New England comes and gets the sack. So now that's a 3rd and 13 from the 25. So that won't be good. So Pittsburgh again in deep doo-doo here in the start of the second period. 3rd and 13 from the 25. So now they're going to probably have to throw to Burris. Short pass Burris. Come on, Cordell. Throw something in there. He was looking for the run, so play action pass. Short pass, 10 to 12 yards. Oh, he's short. 4th and 1. Oh, do I feel Al Red Sox fan here and going for it at my own 37-yard line? You know what? Let's go for it. 4th down and less. 1 to 4 is looking for the run. Come on. Jerome Bettis, run on the line buck. They are looking for the run, so that's not going to be good. So Bettis up the middle for 7, not so much. He is stacked up, and New England will take it back again. So the strat god's not in my favor. New England has gotten 2 turnovers, and now have just gotten the ball on a change of possession. 13-0. And give me one moment here. I have to probably do something really quick if I can. Jeez. All right, give me a moment here, guys. Let me start. Give me one moment here. So give me just a time out if I can. Sorry about this. I don't mean to pause you guys. I just want to take a quick time out here, and then we'll get the things back underway. So New England has the ball 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. About 13-something to play in this. So hang on. I'm still here, guys. Give me a second. Sorry, folks. I'm sorry about the delay here. I had to message some people. All right, let's go now back to my clock, if I can get it back, hopefully back where I had it, and then we'll be back underway. So let's see. 12 minutes and 38 seconds is remaining here, and we'll go ahead and start that clock as New England will take over 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. All right, so again, Brady has it. So we'll go again. Off tackle to Smith. Again, New Pittsburgh looking for it. So that should work in the favor, hopefully, of the Pittsburgh defense here. So off the tackle, 8-0 there. So that is no yardage, stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 at the 37. New England leading 13-0. 12 minutes to play here in the first half. Short pass to Patton. So short pass 7, Pittsburgh looking for it. And that is going to be a gain of 10 because it's Tom Brady. So first down and 10 at the 27-yard line. And New England will continue with the ball first down. So first down for Brady here. So again, there we go. It's going to be a short pass. It's going to be, no, we did that one. Let's do off tackle to Smith here. So short pass, it's going to be off tackle 4. But the play has been called right. So let's see for Antoine Smith here. Off tackle 4 is a gain of 2. So that's a gain of 2. So second down and 8 at the 25. And now we're going to do and let's do a flat pass to Fourier, and that's going to be, again, no penalty. They were a run, so it was a nice play fake. It's going to be a flat pass on a 6. That's a short gain. Yikes. Pittsburgh's defense getting eaten up on the screen. Perfectly played. It's going to be a 15-yard gain, and it's a first down and goal from the 10-yard line. So a big run there as New England is capitalizing on Pittsburgh mistakes. So off tackle for Smith. They are running clock on this one. Off tackle, and you don't want to really run on Pittsburgh here. Off tackle 6 is a gain of 3. So Smith does get second and goal down to the 7. Let's see if Pittsburgh can use a huge stop here to stop from this becoming absolutely ugly. Let's see. Let's do a flat pass to Mark Edwards. I can't do flat pass down there. Let's do a line buck to Edwards. So line buck on a 6 on this Pittsburgh defense, and it's a 6-yard gain and down to the 1. So Mark Edwards takes it about to the 1. Third down and goal. Let's see what New England does with Bill Belichick here. Third down and goal. Antoine Smith. So giving it to Antoine Smith, line buck. This will be a line buck on a 5. Let's see. This could be a possible fumble. Let's see. Line buck on a 5 is a possible fumble. 2 to 7 is a fumble. 8 to 10 is a touchdown. Let's see. It's a fumble. It's on the ground. So it's a fumble. It's a gain of 2 yards. So it's in the end zone. Let's see if Pittsburgh picks it up in the end zone. We'll stop the clock here. So the referees are untying this situation up. Let's see if Antoine Smith crossed the plane of the goal line or not. And it's a 4 touchdown, New England. So Antoine Smith got in the end zone. Referee officials got together and raised the hands. He got past the line of scrimmage and scored. So the fumble was loose. He got the ball back. He broke the plane and the backs of the Steelers. So they score the first 7 points of the second quarter. And just like they did this in real life, it is 20-0 New England. As we open up Gillette Stadium here on the 2002 Pittsburgh Steelers replay. We'll probably do some other games too, as long as things are exciting and fun. So it's 20-0 New England. So now Bill Cowher's got to think, why the hell did I go for it on that play? So now they're going to kick it again. It already is stopped. Another score for the Patriots. Yepper. To the 5-yard line, Antoine L. Let's see if he can return this back to the house. It's a 5. There is no penalty. So Antoine L. on a 5 is going to be 22 yards. So he gets it out to the 27. So again, Pittsburgh out to the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can do something positive with the football with 9:11 to play in the first half. Off tackle Bettis. So off tackle 6 on New England. New England was calling the play right. It's a gain of 5. So the boss does get something going. So it's 2nd and 5 at the 32. Clock has started. 9 minutes to play first half. Short pass Ward. Got to try something, folks. Short pass 6 on New England. Let's see if that works in their favor. Short pass 6 is a gain of 11. So Ward gets the pass. First down and 10 at the 43. So good job there for Cordell Stewart staying in the pocket. End run Cordell Stewart. They are looking for the run that could end miserably. But no, it's on the defensive card, and 9-0 there. So we kind of look for the option. Of course, the option doesn't work in the NFL because everyone runs way too fast. Stewart nailed quick, and it's a 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. Short pass, let's go short pass, Plaxico Burress. Short pass 11, and it is called right. Short pass 11, and it's a possible pick. 2 through 6, 11 and 12, incomplete, 7 and 10. It is incomplete. The wide receiver, Plaxico Burress, had a play as a defensive back there. Wow, that was close, and that was almost costly. Oof, I'm not a fan of this pen, but we'll go ahead and continue. So go ahead and stop this one. 7:42 remaining. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10 for the 43-yard line. So let's see if Pittsburgh can get something going late here. Let's start the clock. It's already started. 3rd down. Let's go for Ward. Short pass, Hines Ward. They're looking for it. Short pass, 10, gain of 12. So Cordell Stewart stays in the pocket, and he gets out to the New England 45-yard line. Probably the first time today Pittsburgh has the ball inside Patriot territory. Off tackle Bettis, Jesus. Off tackle 10, and that is going to be right, and that's a gain of 4 for the bus. 2nd and 6 on the 41-yard line. New England, Pittsburgh trying to at least get a score here at the end of the half. And it's going to be let's do another end around for Cordell Stewart. This time, that's a possible bad penalty or a bad, possible fumble. Let's see. Again, 2 to 6, 11 to 12 is an actual penalty, and it's a 10, so it's not, but it's a loss of 3 as Cordell Stewart is actually wailed on at the 44-yard line. So Stewart loses 3. 3rd down and 9 for the Patriot 44. And now Stewart's going to have to make a huge play. They can't afford another mistake. So short pass for Ward. And they're going to 3rd and long. They are looking for the pass here. So short pass 4. And it's going to be a must run. So here comes Cordell out of the pocket. He sees a little opening. He's going to try to run. So it's going to be a must run for Cordell and gets only 3. So it's going to be a 4th and 6 from the 41-yard line. And I think Bill Cowher, in this case, is going to call for the punting unit and see if we can put him way below the line of scrimmage here. Yeah, there's no field goal there. So let's go ahead and punt. We'll do the coffin corner shot here for 41. Yeah, we're going to do coffin corner. So you subtract 10 on the punt. And there's going to be no penalty. It's going to be a 6. It's going to be a 35-yard line where it stops. So nice job there by Jim Miller. And New England will get it back. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 from their own 6. So we have about 5:16 to play. Clock stopped. First half action. Pittsburgh not playing a well football game, that is for sure. Let's see if things can change right now, though. I am kind of playing as played lineups, but me thinking alternate replay like Al and maybe Tommy Maddox may need to get in the second half for me. So he may play second half. So let's see. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 6. So let's go ahead and start on the first one. Off tackle. And Pittsburgh, that's a possible fumble. So let's start the clock. So Antoine Smith, again, has the heebie-jeebies. He loses the football, and let's see who has it. So off tackle 5, shucks. Off tackle 5, Pittsburgh was calling it right. It's a fumble only on a 2. So deuces I need. Not getting it, so it's a minus. So it's a -1. So Antoine Smith nailed in the back of the line of scrimmage. It's a 2nd and 11 now from their own 5. So a fumble by New England, but unable to take advantage of it. 2nd and 10. Brady, not phased, will go short pass to David Patton. That's going to be a pass on Pittsburgh. This could be trouble. Short pass on a 6 is -8, and it's a safety. So a safety. So Tom Brady, the only thing Pittsburgh has done right today has been the sacks. It's now 20-2. So New England will kick it from their own 20-yard line. We'll go ahead and stop that clock for a few, and we'll have New England go ahead and kick this back, and it will be a punt. So here we go. Let's see what the kicker for New England can do here. And that's going to be a possible penalty. That's kind of why I threw that out there. It's going to be on the New England side of the card, 41. So Pittsburgh will have it from the 39-yard line. Antoine L. Won't this be a time to return it? At 39 for 22-yard line. So 30 kicks at the 39 plus 22, and that's 39-22 is 61. So Pittsburgh basically has it at New England's 39-yard line, but there is a penalty on the play, and it was on New England's side of it. So let's go ahead and roll it and see if there's anything. It's going to be a 6. It's going to be a 6 on New England, not Pittsburgh. And it's going to be opponent's penalty. Opponent's number 2 on the punt return. So let's see what that nullifies things. There'll probably be a legal shot in the back, probably. Kickoff punt returns on a kickoff returns, a legal block, and that will wipe that out 15 yards back. So Pittsburgh will have it 1st and 10 from their own 46. Instead of having it at the New England 39. So with 4:11 to play, clock about to start, let's see if Pittsburgh can now get back in this football game. Pittsburgh's defense playing beast mode at least. They are at least staying in this, playing defensively. 4 sacks. Off tackle for Bettis. They are looking for it, so it's going to be an off tackle on an 8, but there is a penalty flag. That's a gain of 5, but could be a New England penalty. Let's see, on a 5, it's a 7, no penalty, so gain of 5. So that's going to take to the 51, out to the 45, 2nd and 5. So Pittsburgh maybe trying to get it down below David Little. Hello, Mr. Dave. You're in here, 2nd and 5. Let's do an off tackle to the bus. And let's see, it's going to be an off tackle on a 6. New England was calling it right, and that is going to be a gain of 5. So Betts, the bus, gets another 1st down, takes it out to New England 44-yard line. New England, Pittsburgh trying to stay in this ball game as much as they can. 3:15 to play in the half, and they're down 20-2. So let's see, Cordell Stewart will back up. He will go short pass to Hines Ward. That is going to be wrong. Or that's right. They're looking for it. I'm sorry. Short pass on a 9, and he was looking for it, but there's a possible penalty. So let's call again a timeout on the clock. There is. So it's going to be a penalty possibly on Pittsburgh, and that's going to be a 4. That's number 5. Ooh, that probably is going to be a hold on Pittsburgh. So let's see what the call is. So it's going to be a pass on the offense, and there's going to be a holding on the call for the Steelers. So that will be a first and 20. Again, at their own 46-yard line. As soon as they get enough yards and get below the line of scrimmage, again, they get penalized or something happens, and a problem happens. So 1st and 20 from their own 46. We'll go ahead and start this clock now. Off tackle Bettis, 2nd down, 8 or more. They're looking pass. So off tackle 6 is going to be a gain of 6. So he gets 6. 2nd and 14 at the New England 48-yard line, bouncing from midfield and getting back. So let's see what Cordell can do for me here. Cordell will go short pass to Ward, and that's going to be a short pass 3. I'm sorry. Short pass. Yeah, short pass on a 3. New England called it right. Incomplete pass. Almost down to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 14 from the New England 48-yard line. Can Pittsburgh make the right move here? 2 minutes. Last play before the 2 minutes. They are going to go long past the Plaxico Burris. They are looking for it. Long pass on a 10 is receiver. It's a we'll call timeout there. So Plaxico Burris with a chance. So let's see what Plaxico can do. So Plaxico Burris, let's see, here we go. Long pass on a play called right. Pittsburgh can use a little help on the dice here. Can we get some help on a 7? Dropped it incomplete. Did not lead him far enough. It'll make it 4th and 14 at the 48 as we reach the 2-minute warning. So 2-minute warning first quarter here, guys, and it is 20-2 New England. So 4th and 14, they're going to bring Jim Miller out again and try to put him back deep and let this defense try to get back in this football game. So let's go here. It's going to be a 2. That's going to be way back. Wow, he matched that one. He sent that one into Boston. So New England will get it 1st and 10 from their own 20. So a bad punt by Jim Miller, and New England will get it back. 1:40 left as the time will tick. So New England probably have a couple plays before the end of the half here. Off tackle Smith. Off tackle would be on a 6, and he's on the right side of his card. And that is the gain of +5. So +5, 2nd and 5 from the 25-yard line. 1:18 to play. Line buck for Mark Andrews. And that is going to be a line buck on a defensive 7. My fault. Line buck on a 7 is going to be nothing. So nice stop there for Pittsburgh. 3rd and 5 from the 25. Brady not in a hurry. Less than a minute to play, 2nd period. And let's see what Brady will do. Short pass, Patton. They don't care. We'll see if they can. They're looking for the pass there. Short pass 4 for Brady. Brady on a 4's incomplete, and it's an incomplete pass. And Pittsburgh may actually get the ball back here, but there's not much time. So let's see if they'll snap it. The kicker will be Ken Walter, and Walter will make the kick here. And here we go. And there is a penalty. So with 16 seconds left, we'll call a timeout here. And it's going to be a 10. So it's going to be only 34 yards. So, but there's a possible penalty on Pittsburgh. So I just had some suicide dice. I don't need these dice anyway, the way they've been rolling. Let's see. Get that. And let's play football. So let's see what the penalty is on Pittsburgh. Can they avoid a penalty? They did, thankfully. So that was a matching punt by New England. They sent them back to the 34-yard line, I believe I said. And Pittsburgh will run it back. It'll be Antoine Randall L. And he'll send it back. It's going to be a 7. On the punt is a gain of 6. So 1st and 10 Pittsburgh at their own 40. So only time 16 seconds to play. Pittsburgh just trying to see if they can fight their way back in this. 16 seconds. And let's go ahead and start it. Short pass, Plaxico Burris, and here we go. Short pass to 4. That could have been the thing they didn't want to do. Oh, possible pick. So let's start the clock there in case we need to run it back. So let's see for New England. Short pass 4. Is it a pick? It's an 8. It's incomplete. So an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Cordell Stewart just got lucky. And I think we're going to go ahead and do is run the clock out. Short pass will be a line buck to Bennis. And it's going to be a line buck on a 10. And it's going to be wrong. As they were thinking they were going to throw the pass there, but Pittsburgh decided to run it, and they only got a yard. So that will do it. The end of the first half, it is New England 20 and Pittsburgh 2. So let's go ahead and let the clock kind of let our clock run a little bit less if we can. And let's see if I can. 14, son of a biscuit. Let's see. 15. And we'll have a minute time break here if we can. And we'll go ahead and play it probably from here anyway. Pittsburgh will, actually New England. New England will get the ball, and it will be a first. It'll be a 1st and 10 when they get it back. So give me a second there to tear some paper. And that's how I'm doing my yardage here. And really makes it a difficult game to keep full stats on because you're throwing dice at a speed rate. So Cower will send the kicker out, and this will be Jeff Reed. So Jeff Reed will come out. We want that guy, we want that guy, and we want that one. So here we go. It's a 9. It's going to go to the 1-yard line, 2 back, no penalties. So it's going to be Kevin Falk. So Kevin Falk is going to try to return this one, and Falk will take it out 16-yard line. So he kind of gets it. Where did I just lost my mind there? Where did I say out to the, guess I take it out to the game. So 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. Here comes Tom Brady. So 2nd and 10, just getting started here, 3rd period. So we'll run again. Antoine Smith here. New England has so far a 20-2 lead. The quarter number 2, New England wins it 7-2. So Pittsburgh's defense kind of held up. Off tackle fullback. They're going to call the play right. So, but on Pittsburgh, again, you don't really want to run. Off tackle 9 is a gain of a yard. So Antoine Smith is gobbled up. 2nd and 9 from the 24-yard line. Let's continue there. Brady will go to the flats. How about that? Flat pass to Christian Fourier on a screen. Possible penalty on Pittsburgh. So flat pass on a 7 is going to be incomplete, but there is a penalty. So Pittsburgh does roll on their penalty card. It's going to be a 9. That could be possibly bad. Let's see. 9. The opponent's offsides. So they'll go ahead, make it 2nd and 14 at the 19. So Brady moving backwards here. 2nd and 14 from the 19. Short pass for Deion Branch. And they're looking for it. Pittsburgh short pass on a 7. Short pass on a 7, the gain of 11. So good catch there. 3rd and 3 from the 30. So a big defensive stand for Pittsburgh. 13-10 to play, 3rd quarter. And they're going to run, again, flat pass Antoine Smith. Might as well not go crazy here and do that. So do that. So it's going to be 1. Actually, that is going to be wrong. Shite. 1st down 12, and that's a short gain. Pittsburgh got fooled again. Gain of 6. And on a short gain, that is 16 yards. And Antoine Smith off the screen. 1st down, New England. So Tom Brady, the youngster from Michigan, gets himself. He fools everybody on the screen. Antoine Smith takes it 16 yards. And the Pittsburgh defense gets beat. So 1st and 10. So we'll go ahead and give it. Oops. That's suicide dice going way far and way gone. It's not a home run. Hold on, folks. Let's see if I have another die. I don't have one right there. Hold on. Oh, I need more dice. All right. Suicide dice found. All right. Suicide dice is found. That's a good sign. 1st and 10 now from the 46 is New England. And since there was a run on Antoine Smith, let's go linebacker for Mark Andrews. Again, Pittsburgh is looking on the pass. So it's a linebacker 5 wrong. That is a possible fumble. That's been a fumble on Stratomatic for years to come. So now the question is what kind of fumble? So linebacker 5, again, because of New England's rarity to fumble, it's only on a 2. It's not a fumble, and it's a loss of 2. So it's a 2nd and 12 from their 40 on the 44-yard line. So again, New England having some issues holding on to the football today, but not giving any up. Short pass for Troy Brown. And a 10.5 play. Should have stopped the clock. That was my fault. But have some stoppage time like soccer. So it's going to be New England. It was going to be a pass. Short pass 8 for Brady. And that is an incomplete. So it's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 12 from the 44-yard line. Let's stop that clock. All right, how about that? I just put an additional minute on the clock. That probably works. Okay, so it's going to be 3rd and 12 from the 44. Brady now, we'll see what he'll do here. Again, big stop for Pittsburgh. They have to have it at this point. So short pass. They were to go with, let's see, what will the call be? What will this call be? Let's go to Branch. Short pass on Branch. Pittsburgh looking for it. Short pass 7, and I think Brady hit again on a 7 is going to be a gain of 10. So 4th and 2 from the Pittsburgh 46-yard line. Belichick is bringing out his punter, so we'll go ahead and stop the clock there. 10:35 to play, 3rd quarter, and look for the corner. So again, Ken Walter comes out, and he'll come out and punt it. That's where I'm not going to take the chance. Oh, a possible penalty, and that's not good. So it's a 7. It's going to be a 31 yards out to the 15-yard line, but New England has a possible penalty. Let's see if it's an opponent penalty, which would give New England a 1st down. So let's see. It's going to be an 8, number 7. So that is going to be on New England. So a punt is going to be punts on a 7 is offsides, and they will tell New England to kick it again. So let's see, at 46, and now they're at their own 41-yard line. It's going to be a 4th and 7, and they're going to make them kick it. And they're actually going to make a real kick out of this one. So let's see, they're going to make a kick, and it's going to be a 6, and it's 42 yards. Randall L. will have it. He'll have it at his 17, and they do return 2. So let's see who was that again. Number 1 back. So it's going to be Antoine L. on the punt. It's going to be a 5. It's going to be a 22. And now take it out to the 33-yard line. So a good return there. 1st and 10 from their own 33. Pittsburgh trying to kind of take a couple deep breaths from the bad start they had and see if they can kind of get back in this game a little bit. Starting the clock. Off tackle Bettis. So it's going to be all fumble for New England. So New England's going to have a chance of recovering this one. Off tackle 5, and 2 to 6 is going to be the fumble. So the bus may have broken down on that one. It's going to be a 9, no, -1. So he does not fumble it. 2nd 11 from the 32. So again, a lot of little fumbles in this. He was an excellent all-around player. And now it's going to be a short pass to Hines Ward. Got to get something going here. Short pass on the New England side on a 7. And that's an incomplete pass, so it's guarded well. 3rd and 11 from the 32-yard line. Cordell is struggling. We are in the 2nd half, and I am going to make that change. So in for Pittsburgh will be Tommy Maddox. I played as starting at least for the 1st half, but I can't sit and watch. Cannot sit and watch Cordell Stewart right now. So we 3rd and 11 right now. Let's see if this team can maybe wake up a little bit. So 3rd and 11. Short pass, Hines Ward. Where is the penalty die? That was a die that did not. Oh, there it is. He was still stuck in my new box. All right. So short pass, Hines Ward. And that's going to be a short pass on the New England 5. Short pass on the New England 5 receiver. So Hines Ward getting in the action here. It was called right, though. So let's see what Hines Ward can do. Should he be in the Hall of Fame? I think he has a possible good shot at being there, in my opinion. Short pass 3, a gain of 11. So, and enough for a first down. They measure and they give it to him. 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. So Ward gets it, and they'll keep the drive alive. Off-tackle bus, and that is going to be, they called it right, but it's going to be an off-tackle 7 on New England. That's a gain of 2. So 2nd and 8 from the 45. Pittsburgh plodding along here. They have to get a little better yardage. Short pass to Burris. Short pass to Burris. That is going to be a short pass on a 5, and that's going to be a must run. He's not as good as Cordell Stewart, though. He's going to be called right. Let's see. Oops, wrong thing. We're going to roll 2 dice, and that's going to be a 9. So Maddox out of the pocket. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8 from the 45. They have to start making moves here. 7:41 to play here in the 3rd. Pittsburgh down 20-2. So let's see. Let's look for flat pass. Blackscale Burrick. Wide receiver bubble screen. So it's going to be a flat pass 7 called right. That's a gain of 6. And it gets them out of 4th and 2 at the New England 49-yard line. And I'm calling a timeout for a minute here. So the question is Tommy Maddox. He gets stuff on the right column. As long as he doesn't roll the 2 or 5, he's good. And if it's wrong, he gets it. So we're going to go for this. 4th and 2 from the Patriot 49-yard line. 7:18 to play. And here we go. They're going to go to tight end. They don't have the Freiermuth or something like that or anything like that in their days. But I think they do have a quality tight end back in the day. Yeah, from Mark Bruner from University of Washington. So Mark Bruner will get it here. And here he goes. Oops. So let's hope we don't have a penalty here. So let's go 4th and 2. Pittsburgh needing something. And they're going to call it wrong. So it's a play-action pass from Maddox. That's going to work, I think. And he dropped it. He dropped the football. Tommy Maddox threw right at Mark Bruner, and he dropped the ball. That's my fault for looking at the card and seeing what was amiss, and he threw the miss. That is Stratomatic. Number 1 thing you don't do. You just jinxed yourself. And New England will get it back. The second time Pittsburgh has basically given the ball back on ball possession. So along with the 3 turnovers, they now have 2. They've turned it over. You just giving Brady half the field to work with. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Oh, brother. Let's see how bad this is going to turn out. Off tackle Smith, and he called it right. So short, so it's going to be a run for Antoine Smith on a 4. And that's going to be a gain of 2. So Antoine Smith gets 2. It gets 2nd down and 8 at the 49. Now in the Steelers part of the territory. 5:42 to play 3rd quarter. Pittsburgh has to do something. And here's a flat pass to Mark Andrews. Again, a flat pass. Pittsburgh called it right, but doesn't matter. Ooh, Pittsburgh could pick it, though, here. Yes, he can, but it's only a pick on a 2-3. They need a miracle here. Can he get it? No, they batted it down, though, and it's a 3rd and 8. So 3rd and 8 for the Steelers 49-yard line. Belichick calls over to Brady, gives him the call. Let's go to Troy Brown here. Short pass, Troy Brown. That's a possible. Oh no, short pass on the 11 does not work. And it's I think a good play there. 2nd and 11. That's incomplete pass. Holy cow! It's now a 4th and 8. So 4th and 8 from the 49-yard line, and that will automatically mean 4th and 8 from the 49. So New England will punt it here with 4:40 to play in the 3rd quarter. So Pittsburgh should get the ball back, but the question is going to be what kind of position will they get it back in? Let's go ahead and punt. It's going to be a 3. It's a booming punt. It's going to be 53 yards. It drops into the end zone. So New England unable to capitalize on it and jump on it. So with 4:20 to play here in the 3rd quarter, It is New England 20, Pittsburgh 2. So let's see what bets can do. Let's re-straighten out my team here. 4:10 to play. That is an administrative timeout I'm going to call. See, that's why you don't look at cards and say, yes, this is what I definitely don't want to roll, because then you roll it. So there it is. Linebuck Bettis. And they are going to call, it's going to be a linebuck on a 3, gain of 7. So a big run for the bus as he gets started here for Pittsburgh. 2nd and 3 from the 27-yard line. Tommy Maddox trying to lead this team. Flat pass to Hines Ward. Bubble screen. Uh-oh. Flat pass. Oh, no. Wrong one. Flat pass 3. Called right. And that is a short gain for Tommy. Oh, no. That's Brady. That's a short game. That's why Tommy Maddox is in the game. Hines Ward will take it. And he will take it for 17 yards. So Tommy Maddox comes in. Takes it 1st and 10 out to the 44-yard line. Pittsburgh trying to get back in this football game. Off-tackle bus. That is going to be an off-tackle 7, and that is called wrong. Off-tackle 7 will be a gain of 2. So 2nd down and 8 at the 46. So Pittsburgh starting off a little bit quicker here. 3 minutes to play. Short pass for Plaxico Burress. That's going to be a short pass on a 3. 2nd and long will be a pass called right. So Maddox, short pass 3, gain of 11. Good job, Tommy Maddox. So 57, that's 43. 1st and 10, New England 43-yard line. Pittsburgh showing light signs of some offense here. Flat pass, Bruner. Let's go back to Bruner here. Flat pass on an 8, called wrong. That will make a difference here because it is a receiver check. So timeout is called on receiver checks. It gives me an administrative chance to bring Bruner's card up without rushing to the line of scrimmage. So Bruner, flat pass 8 is wrong. He's got stuff on the card, and 11's incomplete. Mark Bruner, what are you doing to me today? 2nd and 10 from the Patriot 43-yard line. Oh, okay. So Tommy Maddox did not deserve that. 2:37 to play, 3rd quarter. 2:35. Short pass to Ward. That is going to be a short pass on a 5. It was called correctly. In case it's a receiver, it is a receiver check. So Hines Ward timeout is called. Administrative timeout on the receiver card. So let's find Hines Ward's card here. So Hines Ward, short pass, called right. He's got stuff all over the place. It's a 9. It's a gain of 15. So Hines Ward gets 15 yards and picks him 1st down and 10 at the 28-yard line. Tommy Maddox showing signs of this team right now. Off-tackle bus. That's going to be an off-tackle on a 7. New England looking for the pass. So off-tackle 7. Now I got to look for it with the clock running. It is a gain of 1. Oh, no, we called it wrong. I'm sorry. That could be a little better. So let's find the bus here. Oh, there he is. 7. It's an off tackle on a 7. It's a gain of 1 either way. So 2 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 9 from the Patriot 27-yard line. They're down 20-2. Pittsburgh trying to just get back in this. Short pass, Plaxico Burress. Short pass 5, New England. And let's see what that's going to be. And is that going to be another receiver check? It is. So 1:30 left. An administrative timeout on the receiver check. So 1st and 10. It was what? 2nd and 9. So my chart says it's going to be a pass. So it's going to be on Burress. So Burress's card, but it's going to be on the actual. It's going to be on the right side. Let's see what Burress has on the right. He had a great year. So let's see what we can do. Can we find some help on the right side of the card for Plaxico Burress? It's a 10. It's a gain of 17. So 1st and 10, Pittsburgh from the 10. So big catch from Maddox to Burress. And all of a sudden, this team is starting to have a little life in it. 1:30 left, and the clock will now tick, 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 tick. They're at the 10. Off-tackle bus. They're looking for the run, so it's nicely faked. But again, off tackle on a 7 you do not want. So off tackle 7's only a gain of 2. So it's going to be a 2nd and 8 from the 8. Not many options here. 107 to play. Short pass again. It's going to be to Ward. Can't be too long, though. It's going to be on the right side. Short pass 10, possible penalty. So a short pass on a 10 is a sack. So we'll stop the clock. So first of all, it's an 8-yard sack, but a possible penalty on New England. It's going to be a 10, and it's going to be opponents offside. New England will take the sack. So they will take the sack here. So they'll take the result of the play, as they say. 3rd and 18 from the 16. So now Pittsburgh in some serious trouble. They may have to go Plaxico here. Well, they're kind of limited in what they can do. Let's do flat pass. Let's do flat pass Plaxico. I just went short. So short pass 4. It's right, and that's the no. Short pass 4 is a gain of 5 only. So 4th and 13 from the 11. Oh, is that right? No, it's on an 8-16. Oh, it's goal. Okay. So really 4th and goal from the 11. Timeout. We'll call administrative again real quick. And here comes Jeff Reed. So Jeff Reed will come out and try to kick this one through, trying to at least put him on the board again. They're at the 11, so we'll take 2 dice and a possible penalty. They can use some help here. Let's start the clock with 15 seconds to play. Here's the kick. It's going to be 15 from the 7. It's good. No penalty, and that's it. With 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't want to play that annoying alarm. So that will mean good. So Pittsburgh scores 3 points in the 3rd quarter. So at the end of 3, New England 20, Pittsburgh 5. So no 2-point conversions yet. But 14, no, they're still down by 3 scores. So that's bad. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and set the timer for another 15, 8, 9, 10, or 12, 13, 14, 15, and there we go. So that is now set up to go for the 4th quarter. New England will not go for the onside kick-a-rooney here, and they'll go ahead and go for the kick. So here's the kick, and that is going to be a kick on a 6. That's going to be an 8-yard line. So 6 on the 8-yard line and 1 back. And that's going to be Troy Brown. So let's see what Brown can do for you. Possible penalty flag. And it's on a 10. And it's on a 10. Oh, it was a kickoff. Sorry. 10 is going to be 20 yards. So he takes it out to the 25. But a possible penalty on Pittsburgh. Hopefully nothing late. And that's going to be A opponents number 4. So that will automatically, if I'm right, automatically illegal use of the hands on the kickoff return. It is. So legal block and a half distance to the goal. So New England starts off a little bit disadvantaged here. Start of the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. So New England's offense has kind of sputtered a little bit. Pittsburgh's defense trying to make a comeback. But because of the bad start, it's going to be a possible problem. So here we go. We're going to do here for Brady, it's going to be off tackle for Smith, and that is a penalty. So off tackle 7, it's going to be -1 yard. Again, we'll call a timeout administrative and see what the call is. So let's see. Do we get another penalty on New England? It is no penalty on the 9. So 2nd and 11 from the 12 now. So New England kind of sputtering a little bit. Under 15 minutes to play. Probably let it go from now on so we can get the game a little moving here. So short. So we'll go off tackle for Smith again. That's going to be a 4, and that's going to be wrong. That's going to be on Pittsburgh. That's not going to be advantageous. That's going to be nothing again. So Pittsburgh defense holds again. 3rd and 11 from the 12. And New England trying to run some clock and not run mistakes. But right now they're forcing a 3rd and long. Let's see if Mr. Long, Tom Brady, can do this. Short pass, Deion Branch, called right. Short pass 7, penalty on the play. So short pass 7 is a gain of 11. Let's see what the penalty is. Could be on Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh on a possible penalty. Threw the dice across the field, and it's going to be an 8, and opponent's number 4. So that will probably force it right back. It's going to be a pass play on the offense, and that is a hold. So they will call that back. So now 6, 4th and 17 from their own 6. So Tom Brady's going to have to be a magician here. 13 and a half to play in this game. An offensive holding call on the Patriots. Short pass to David Patton. Let's see. They called it right. Short pass 6. Can they get another? It's a sack and a safety. So Pittsburgh finds a way to get 7 points to Hardway in this game. They get Brady again in the end zone. There is no penalty on the play. And that, folks, makes it 20-7. So Pittsburgh's defense coming up absolutely huge when it needs to. And boy, did they need to there. A huge sack. So it's now 20-7. And New England again will kick it from their own 7. From their own 20, sorry. Let's do it again. So it's going to be a kick on the 5. I know. It's going to be a 5, 44, 64 is a 36-yard line. That is going to be, let's see. That's going to be the one back. Let that be the punt return instead of that one. It's going to be a 4-0 there. So Pittsburgh will get a 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. It is now 20-7 the hard way. If you had Pittsburgh with a field goal and 2 safeties to get their 7 points, you boy got a good box on that one. 1st and 10 with 12 minutes to play. Tommy Maddox seems like he has some confidence. Short pass, Plaxico Burress. Short pass 7, called right, and he has looked absolutely amazing. 1st down, 12 yards. 1st down and 10 from the 48. That's why I have him in there. So Maddox comes in, 1st and 10 from the 48, off tackle bus. That's going to be called right. That's going to be an off tackle. 10 is nothing. They nailed the bus in the bus stop. 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line. Let's go short pass to Hines Ward. Possible penalty on the play. Short pass 3 is 11 yards, but there is a penalty possibly on Pittsburgh. That's going to be a 2, offsetting penalty, so we will redo. So reset penalty, 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line. Short pass Ward again, rinse, repeat. Short pass 8, they called it right. Another penalty on the play. That will be incomplete, right? 2nd and 10, yeah, New England called it right. So we'll be right, incomplete. Again, a possible penalty on Blitzburg. It's going to be a 4, and that is going to be number 5. That'll probably be a hold. They'll probably mark it off as a hold. Let's see. It's a 5. It's a hold. So Pittsburgh will drop back, 2nd and 20 from the 38-yard line. And Pittsburgh will move back in the wrong direction. 10:20 to play, 4th quarter. Go flat pass to Plaxico Burress. And it's going to be a flat pass on a 9. And that is going to be receiver. So let's not chop the clock here. And let's do Plaxico Burress on the 9. Let's see if I can find Plaxico faster here. 9, and he's going to be right. So let's see if we can get something. On an 8, gets 8. So it gets 8 yards. So we get some of it back. 3rd and 12 from the 46-yard line. They could really use a big play here. 9:41 to play in the game. Short pass for Hines Ward now, since I went something different, trying to call every other play. Short pass 5. He looks. He tries to come out of the pocket, throws, possible receiver. And he is right on the call. So Hines Ward again will be an 11. Again, he will be called right on this one. Mathis Ward. So again, we'll call right. Short pass on the right. Here's the throw. 11. Gain of 16 for Hines Ward. So Hines Ward, first down and 10. Now at the 16-62. It's at the 38-yard line. Yes. And now they are going the right way. First and 10 from the 38. Pittsburgh getting back in this. 9 minutes to play. Monday Night Football, the debut of Monday Night Football here at Gillette Stadium as we open up the beautiful stadium. First and 10 at the 38. And now we're going to go flat pass to Burris. Flat pass out of 5. It was called wrong. Flat pass incomplete. There's that 5 again. Second and 10 at the 38. They do not need field goals here. 8.5 to play in the ball game. They need to have a score. All right, Randall. Let's see. Let's go to Ward. Short pass Ward here. Short pass on a 3. Called wrong. It's a gain of 11, right or wrong. First down and 10. Crosses the 27-yard line. 8 minutes to play here in the third. As it's been all Tommy Maddox right now. So Bill Cowher liking what he's seeing in his backups. First and 10 from the 27. And they are trying to get it right now. We'll go off tackle bus. Let's see, called wrong. Oh, New England off tackle 10-0. Got jammed up in the last scrimmage. Second and 10 at the 27-yard line. Again, you need points, you need 6, not 3. Second and 10 from the 27. Pittsburgh trying to get back in this. Let's go to short pass for Plaxico Burris. That's going to be called right. Short pass 8 on New England. Short pass New England is going to be a sack of 9 yards. Third and 19 from the 36. So Pittsburgh moving back in the wrong direction. So now what are they going to do? So flat pass will go with 30 next. Let's go long. Long pass to Ward here. Do they get an opportunity? It's a penalty, possible pass interference. It's a defensive penalty. So it's going to be long 7 on New England. -9 again. But let's see what the call was. So we're going to call a timeout administrative and see what we need to roll. So it's going to be a defensive call here. It's going to be a 4, and it's going to be number 1. So it's on New England. So the defensive holding here would be absolutely astronomical. Let's see. Run defense, all pass attempts defense. 1. Let's see. That's going to be a sack, and it's a sack, but why would you already had him down. Let's see. Incomplete short pass. Completed on the 1. Ooh, how the hell do you read that? So let's see, folks. May have to have a little bit of help from the audience here. Let's see. So all pass attempts defense, and not incomplete or it's sort of, no, it's not interference either. Why would you have? Can you have a roughing the passer on a sack? Even though you sacked him, is there a possible roughing? That would be a late hit. That's why it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm going to go ahead and re-roll the penalty because that does not make sense at all. So I don't think you can do that. So run offense, run defense, pass attempts, pass interference will be all pass attempts, pass situations, defense. So let's roll that again. Even though headshot on the sack, I guess, or cheap shot, but boy, that is a cheap shot, all right. So they will go with a roughing the passer call, even though I guess it was a sack and a headshot, like you said, and Pittsburgh will get a fresh set of downs, first and 10 from the Patriot 21-yard line. Brings back Raider Patriot memories, I'm sure now. So first down and 10 from the 21. And there's now 6.5 to play in this ball game. So let's see. Short pass for Plaxico Burress. He's called right. Short pass 6, gain of 13 yards. And he gets a first down and 10, first and goal at the 8. So a big one. All right, first down, but this time it was on Tommy Maddox. Dave Little was not on Brady. First and goal from the 8, 6 minutes to play. Line buck butts by bust. That's going to be a possible penalty. Line buck on a 10 is a gain of 1, but is a New England possible penalty. Let's see if it is. It's going to be a 12, maybe not. Let's see, New England. No penalty flag on the play. So that'll be a second and goal from the 7. So Pittsburgh trying to get back in this ball game. 6 minutes to play. A score, and they are within 6. So let's see. Short pass to Ward. It's going to be called right. Short pass 4, and that is an incomplete. How many yards are there in an end? How many yards are there from the goal line to the back of the end zone? 10? So third down and goal from the 7. I need to know in case I throw a short pass here and it goes longer than the yardage. So third down, administrative timeout. That is an important question. Third and goal from the 7. If it throws more than a 10-yard pass, is that an incomplete because he's out of the end zone? So it's third and goal from the 7. Can't throw a flat pass down here. So let's see what the options will be. I think you can still throw one in 10 yards. So basically, I can't throw anything above 17 yards for this short pass. So let's see what they'll do. Let's do an end around, I think. Let's do an end around for the bus here. Maybe a bad call. There's a penalty on New England. End around on a 9. Clock has started again. That's a gain of nothing. Fourth and goal from the 7, but there's a penalty possibly on New England. That's going to be a 10, and that is on opponent's offsides. So let's stop the clock there from playing. Stop the clock. Thank you, sir. So now the question is, it was not a dead ball, so now New England, do they know, you know what? They don't give Pittsburgh a chance to go third and goal from the 12. They'll go ahead and decline the penalty and make fourth and goal from the 7. So now Pittsburgh, they're going to have a choice, Burress or Ward, and then hopefully they get it on the pitcher and they get it on the quarterback card. 4:46 to play. New England, fourth and goal from the 7. This could be the ball game right here. Short pass, Hines, Ward. Here we go. It's not going to be a penalty. It's called right. Short pass 4, and that is going to be right, incomplete, batted away. And that will do it. First and goal from the 7. Pittsburgh still with their 3 timeouts. 4 minutes left, so Pittsburgh still has some opportunities, but they're going to need some help. So let's see. Again, another perfect pass by Maddox, but it was nicely played by the defense. Linebacker Antoine Smith will go ahead and do that one. Linebacker 8, and it was called wrong. That's a gain of 4. So he gets up the line. Second and 6 from the 11. They'll go ahead and let this clock run here. So again, 3:48 remaining. So let the clock run about the 3:20 mark or so. Again, Brady brings up to the line of scrimmage. And they'll go and run to Antoine Smith. Here we go. Actually off tackle. Off tackle Antoine Smith as we're waiting for the clock to go down. Here we go. Off tackle Antoine Smith. Off tackle 9. Again is a bad decision by Pittsburgh. Gain of 2. So again, Pittsburgh not playing smart D. 3rd and 4 from the 13. And now the clock will have a chance to run again. We'll have a chance, another runoff. About 2:40 or so they can take this clock down to. Again, they may have to pass here. Brady's column is good enough. So let's see what happens. They'll get to the line of scrimmage. They will go to Troy Brown on the flat pass. They've beaten Pittsburgh before. That is a 6-10 on the flat pass. Flat pass on the 10 is a gain of 2. Oh, stop before the line of scrimmage, and that will force New England probably to punt the ball, and they should get it at the 2-minute warning. So Pittsburgh will get the ball back, only a 2-yard gain, good stiffing defense, and Pittsburgh with the opportunity here to win this, to get the ball back with a chance. So wait for the 2-minute warning. We'll call timeout, and then we'll kick this. 11, 10, 9. Does Pittsburgh call a timeout before the 2-minute warning? They won't. So let's see. They do not want a penalty here. 1, and the clock is stopped at 2. So 2-minute warning here in Gillette Stadium. New England 20, Pittsburgh 7. So here we go, the punt. That's going to be a booming punt by Walter. 53 yards. No penalty on the play. 53-15 is 68. So Pittsburgh will get it at their own 32. That will be Randall L. This is the time he can use his one unbelievable punt return. He can get a 29-yard punt return right now. A 2 or 12 would be what you want right now. So let's see on the return. No penalty. It's a 6. He only gets 5. So Pittsburgh will get it back 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line with 2 minutes to play here in the game. So Tommy Maddox again brings his team out. He's had a great second half. So here we go. Start the clock. 1:59. Short pass. Plaxico Burress calls correctly. Penalty flag on the play. Stop the clock. Short pass 8. Let's see. Short pass 8. A sack of 9 yards. So, again, penalty possibly on New England. We've been here before, though. And it's going to be a 7, and it's going to be no penalty flag. Oof, a 9. That was a short pass on a 6. Oh, Pittsburgh just got mushed. Yeah, it's got an 8, 9 yards. So 2nd and 19 from the 28-yard line. So a big sack from New England. 1:53 to play here, and they'll go ahead and continue on here. Long pass to Plaxico to Hines Ward. Since they went to the Plaxico before. Gosh, hold on to the dice. Here we go. Long pass on a 7, and it's called right, incomplete. That will stop the clock, less than 2 minutes. 1:34 remaining. 3rd and 19 from the 28. So now we'll do something, the short pass that usually works pretty well. But it's gonna have to be Ward here. So 1:34 left. Short pass, Hines Ward, dice all over the place. Let's roll this again, folks. Short pass Ward. And again, a possible penalty flag on the play. Short pass 9, incomplete. And number 2, so Pittsburgh will roll on the defensive card. It's a 12, number 2. That's going to be a hold. Oh, my, that's going to be a hold. Offense 2, holding. So let's see what New England does. No, they'll go ahead and take the 4th and 19. And Pittsburgh is now at an automatic long distance. They need to make a long distance house call here. And they're probably going to go to Plaxico Burress. 4th and 19, 1:34 remaining. Possibly the last play of the football game coming up. Long bomb, Plaxico Burress. Only a 6 saves them for it, or 1. It's going to be a 3, so it's going to be called right. Long pass on the 7. We've been here before. And that's a -9 and a sack it is. A coverage sack for the New England Patriots. And this, folks, should be all over. 1st and 10 at the Steelers 19-yard line. 1:24 to play. Brady will come out. That's what you call the victory formation. So first down and 10 at the 24. Line buck for Smith. That's going to be a line buck on a 6. And we'll go ahead and start the clock gain of 5 yards. So that should take the clock down about 45 seconds. 2nd and 5 at the 14. And that should do it, folks. We're down to about 1:14 remaining. So 40 timeout. Actually, Pittsburgh does have a timeout. So 2nd down and 5. My fault. Line buck for Smith again. So line buck on an 8. Called right is nothing. Timeout Pittsburgh again. They got 1 timeout left. 3rd and 5 from the Steelers 14. Vinatieri's ready to kick it through if they have to in this situation. Clock starts. Let's see. Let's do a flat pass to 4A. How about that? So 4A is going to be on a flat pass on an 8 for Pittsburgh. I believe that is going to be the receiver. So let's call a timeout on the receiver card. So 4A will throw on the receiver card real quick, and then we'll restart it. So 4A will throw to him, and let's see if we can get the 2 yards on him. I was hoping it was going to be on a through for a better receiver. No, he has stuff. So let's see. It's just going to end it. On the 11 is incomplete, but that's no big deal. Will the clock run further here? So it's going to be a 4th and 5 from the 14. Vinatieri comes out again from the 14. It's going to be 2 to 10 is good. They'll call a timeout. Ice them there at 40 seconds. And let's see if this is going to be the ball game. Should be over anyway. So let's go ahead and go that, and go that. And the kick is good. So Adam Vinatieri kicks the field goal, and New England scores their first points of the second half. They lead it by the score of 23-7. Well, folks, let's run this baby out, and it'll be over. 37 seconds left. Let's see if Randall L can maybe return it back to the house. It's going to be a 7, no penalty flag. It's going to be the 10. Randall L again. Let's see if Randall L can maybe do what he's been known to do. It's going to be the 7 on the kickoff return. It's going to be the 27-yard line. But that's going to do it, folks. The final score here at beautiful new Gillette Stadium, the New England Patriots received their World Championship rings tonight on Monday Night Football 2002 and defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers by a wacky score of 23-7 because that was... Because, folks, sorry. So that was the final score. Again, it was 23-7. Good night to everyone else. Hope everyone's out there with good weather as it's hitting us hard tomorrow. Great day. New England 23, Pittsburgh 7, and the New England Patriots win this one on Monday Night Football to open up the 2002 season. Thank you, folks. Have a good day. We'll see you soon.